Welcome guys to Soccer Connect, the Red Devils Corner. Another disturbing week. We lose against Brighton 3-1. After a 30-game run unbeaten at Old Trafford, we lose against Brighton. Tulipiga Barcelona, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and all the other big clubs. And then tunakuja, wanatubata at home, wanatustaff ball. Yani ilikuwa too hectic, ilikuwa sad, ilikuwa depressing. Juu kukua fan wa Manchester United sahi, it's a very rough time, a rough season. Tuna face a lot of challenges, and we lose to a team yenye value yake ni 18 million, squad yake ina value to 18 million. Na I think from that game tunafai kupick some few aspects zenye Brighton walikuwa nayo. We should look at the management. Do Brighton keep losing players every time, every window wana lose important players, key players. Wali lose Caicedo, who was a key player. Wali lose McAllister, and they will keep losing players, but out on wakishake, they'll always maintain that gameplay, that relentless hustle and bustle until they get what they want. So tunafai kupick that from Brighton. Then there is a lot of question kuhusu Ten Hag. So ukikuwa keen, tulicheza 4-4-2, not on paper. On paper ilikuwa 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Tulicheza 4-4-2 Diamond with Rashford and Højlund as the main strikers, Bruno behind them, alafu the other three midfielders, McTominay, Casemiro and Eriksen. So hatukuwa na right winger. This is the first time nimeona Man United wakicheza 4-4-2. So there is a lot of question. Is Ten Hag trying to establish a controlling team, yet we don't have the players to capacitate that play? Unaweza jibiwa kwa comment. I think he's trying to do, but he doesn't have the players to capacitate. Na kuanganikia at that point, but at the end of the day ni ukweli. We still have Casemiro who can't keep the ball, can't receive the ball from behind, though he's 6. It's painful to admit that Bruno pia, okay, see, I don't think, okay, acha to admit, pia Bruno anakuanga trigger happy in terms of the ball, though ana create chances, though hatuwezi mwekea hiyo fall juu akona numbers za comeback with 317 plus chance created kutoka akuje. So I think hiyo tunaweza work nayo, but we can't work with Casemiro, and we need to make a lot of changes as a club. The only players wanaweza cheza ball, I think Onana is good, a decent signing. Ame concede 10 out of 5. 10 out of 5. I mean, ame concede 10 out of 5. There is a lot of question on the defensive area. Hatuwezi slot Onana kwa makosa si yake. So I think there is a lot of concerns. What is our defense doing? Juboya Gross. Why was Martinez committing to a very kitu ange stay put ana commit? Some stuff inafai kuchange as a club. I think we still have a long way to go. Yet tuko na a very short time to fix our problems. Tuko na Bayern in the midweek fixture on Wednesday. So what next? How do we pick from the defeat against Brighton? At home, that is. Tuko na a very poor form at away games. Yet tuna face a big club, wako on top form, wamebuy an excellent striker, I think one of the best in the world. So hiyo inatuacha wapi as a club? Can we rise to the challenge? Can we do what is necessary to win, or even get a point at Allianz Arena? So what should Ten Hag do? I think hiyo swali niliuliza, should Ten Hag keep changing tactics and formation ndo capacitate the players tuko nao, ama achezeshe the players tuko nao wa capacitate tactics zenye amezoea kutumia? I think tuliona, let me use Hannibal as an example. Hannibal vile aliingia game, unaweza ona energy yake, alikuwa everywhere trying to take on players. I think he was excellent as a youth player mwenye anajaribu kuemerge, and at the end of the day alipata goal to show for. So I think Ten Hag, as much as hatuna right winger, why don't you take Pelistri or Garnacho achezio side? Ndo kama umezoea tactic ya 4-2-3-1, use it with the players you have. Brighton walirotate 6 players na wali still use the same formation. Na kuchange tactic au kuchange kitu yote, walitumia what they've been doing and it work effectively. Juu hatukuwa na ball, we created little chances na walikuwa better in every aspect. Walikuwa better maybe for the first, I guess, 20 minutes, but pia tunaweza agree 20 minutes hawezi kushindia match. Tuko past that. Juu match saying and 110 115 tuliconcede just the other day against Arsenal in very late hours. So 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes haziwezi kwa determine a match. Lazima push on. Juu hiyo game unaona tu the laziness in the players. Sijui what is happening. McTominay ameacha Welbeck, hawezi mfuata. Welbeck anapata bao. Casemiro kurecover kwake, I think anaku excited, ana get lost in the final third, na obviously hawezi rudi instead of sticking to position. So pia niko na swali lingine. Do you think we should drop Casemiro? Changia hapo kwa comment section. I think, on my opinion, I think we should drop him. But I don't think the manager will do the same. Why? Because it's Casemiro. I think Ten Hag kuna players wenye adai, as much as anaonesha authority, kuna in certain aspects ataonesha authority yake. For example, Anthony before apate hizo whatever, hizo ma cases and what not, he was starting every single game. Alikuwa shit, alikuwa crap, sorry to say, alikuwa vibaya, but week in week out ungeona tena anamwanzisha regardless afanye nini, anampia 90, anampia 80 minutes, yet unaweza eka another option ujaribu. Juu as a big team tunafai kurotate squad. For example Arsenal, for example Brighton. Imagine Brighton is a big team sai, juu wako in a more better shape than us. Unaweza understand football yao, unaweza understand idea, wana execute something from what they've been training, and regardless of us, sisi tuko tu, unaweza ona tu hadi kupress, you can see lazy players. Hakuna, there's nothing to show. Maybe it's because tuko na tons of injuries, maybe it's because tuna face a lot of issues off pitch, which is also a key factor in the affect game. It's affected many teams before, hatuwezi ku exception, but at least tunaweza show that gleam. Tunaweza onesha tuko na kitu, tunaweza onesha at least we can play some football. To score battered every week in and out, juu ina to affect negatively sana. Confidence inaisha. And another thing we notice, I'm gonna speak about Rashford. Rashford was selfish, was very much selfish, and I think it's because Rashford wants to be the main man, wants to be the hero in every single Man United game. But hiyo haikuwa the case every time. I think as a player you should complement each other. Rashford had 9 shots, and in all of the shots, in most of the shots, alikuwa na better chance ya cross the ball towards Højlund than could take the shot, of which ali end up with no goal at the end of the day. So I think we need to fix that. I think Rashford anafai kukuwa a little bit involved in the game rather than kumake run na kumake shot, which is not necessary. In every singular time una make run, unapiga shot. So I think Rashford anafai kuimprove kama key player wetu, and by time hopefully tuna hope after injuries ziko settled, ma players watatulia and all the other things going around zitatulia. And to finish up, to wrap it up, I think we have some positive news. First, we have a negative news, another injury. Wan-Bissaka will be out. I never liked Bissaka, but it's still a negative. But anyway, ndo players ndo I think we should improve from. We should get more players who can do a better job. And the positives, Mason Mount will be back. I know nyi watu mnakuanga negative, but I still think he's a good player. I think anaweza give match to the team juu tumekuwa tukistart Eriksen na niko sure hiyo iko plan ya Erik ten Hag. I think Eriksen was to get some few minutes or maybe FA or Europe or Carabao or something, and now anapata 90 minutes because hatuwezi capacitate game bila yeye juu ya signing. So I think Mount being back, it will be a boost, itakuwa boost kwa squad yetu. And during the game, I think the outstanding players walikuwa Højlund and Reguilon. Reguilon alikuwa poa, alionesha energy yenye most players hawakuonesha. And Højlund, as much as hakucheza the whole game, alikuwa effective. In what form? The goal, the disallowed goal, ongeona akikos chaos towards the box, alikuwa na cause chaos, the movement, the running, na ilikuwa poa. I think hiyo ndo kitu tumekuwa tuna lack, na sasa tuko na focal point. Ungeona Onana alifind some balls towards him, akacontrol, akahold, so tuko na focal point. I think tunaweza execute to our advantage. And all in all, tuko na Bayern on Wednesday. Obviously tuna hope for the best, but still expecting the worst. Anything can happen. Hiyo ni Bayern in the UEFA Champions League, so acha tuone vile itakuwa, but it's still disappointing that tuna keep tukilose. So we'll see what happens, and thank you for tuning to your favorite show. This is the Red Devils Corner. Let's go United.